So you're an antisocial piece of shit. You kick puppies in your spare time because their whimpers remind you of childhood. Understandable. Happens to the best of us, especially these days. Like anybody else, all you really want is to be able to be allowed to be who you truly are deep down. A cunt. But you don't know how to do that in a world that expects, nay forces, you to be pro-social and considerate of others. Fret not though, for in this video, I'm going to give you all the steps you will need to be able to be a sociopath and get away with it. And hey, if you're somebody who isn't a sociopath but wants to be, this guide isn't for you. But when you do eventually succeed in becoming a sociopath, give this vid another listen, and it might just help you out. Also, if you're a smoking hot Chad or Barbie doll, this video is not for you. You're already at the level at that point where you can straight up murder people and get away with it, so no need to fret. Now, step 1. Start your own business. This isn't necessarily the only first step to becoming a socially acceptable sociopath, but I assure you it is the best one. Other options include getting into marketing or entertainment. There's plenty of sociopaths in those spaces as well. But trust me, those approaches are still inferior to building something of your own. The path that will be laid out before you from starting a business will be the best path realistically to becoming a socially acceptable sociopath. And I know what you're thinking. Isn't starting a business one of the most pro-social things you could possibly do? The answer is yes, technically. And if it's a proper brick and mortar location, the answer is 100% yes. Why would I do it then, you ask? And the answer is that you need to try and think of this business like it's a cocoon. You envelop yourself in the world of business for a long enough period of time, and eventually you will emerge as a winged lizard man. Step 2, grow your business. You can do this however you want to. I suggest being as honest as you can be in the beginning. That means no hurting people. Boring, I know, but hurting people is bad for small businesses, so just hide your power level for now and continue elevating the eel as you progress. While you're doing this, you need to devote some of your time, unfortunately, to engaging with other people in a very sociable manner. This may suck the life out of you, I understand, but trust me, this step is where things actually start to get fun. You see, there are actually places where large groups of sociopaths congregate to eat babies and play with balls all day. They're called country clubs. To join a country club, all you really need is to be able to get a membership or be accompanied by somebody else who has one, I think. And you can even write it off on your taxes as a business expense. Here, once you get through the very homoerotic, outdoor, ball-bonding, baby-eating brotherhood of bros, you will, once you have been judged a fellow lizard person yourself, be escorted to the dungeons below the club where the members engage in ritualistic baby eating for blood magic and blessings from Moloch. Eat pizza at first. The meat is difficult to get used to despite how soft it is, and in time you will be initiated to join the cult of the lizard men. Step 3. Once you have joined the cult, you are now in a position to begin proving yourself to the other members of the cult that you are indeed not just any sociopath, but the sociopath. For starters, they're going to need evidence of your commitment to immortalizing fun times with the homies. Take lots of sussy pics and vids, and be sure to get plenty of the other members too. You might need it someday. Step 4. All of these connections will ensure that your business continues to grow through sheer nepotism. And at this point, you've almost won. You can now basically do whatever you want and mostly get away with it. In fact, at this point, to remain an active member of the cult, you're actually obligated to be as sociopathic as possible. Poison the water supply, employ slave labor, pollute the atmosphere to save the planet, crash the economy with your crippling gambling, invest aggressively, buy as much land as possible, cut your products with as many carcinogens as you possibly can, degrade the inherent value and safety of your products to save money, drink plenty of water, copyright the water you just drank and strangle anybody who ever so much as draws a picture of water from this point onward, etc. Oh, and make all water carcinogenic. Because why not? Rather than punish you, your fellow cult members will use your behavior under the guise of punishing you to justify restricting access to the cult of lizardmen to future would-be sociopaths. Whether that's a good thing or not, I'll leave up to you, but at least you'll never have to worry about anyone gunning for your spot who isn't already inducted into the cult. Step 5. Become a philanthropist. Now, I know what you're thinking. You just invested all of this time and money and social energy into finally being able to hurt as many people as humanly possible with zero consequences. Almost zero consequences. So why on earth would you then suddenly have to be pro-social again? The answer is that you're not. Philanthropy isn't actually philanthropy as you might imagine it. It's just another business. Basically, all you have to do is start a foundation, hire former corporate lobbyists and or future corporate lobbyists to work for it, and invest in any companies that stand to gain from the things you manipulate the government into investing a fuck ton of money into. It's basically the ultimate sociopathic scheme. Pretend to care while actively doing the same shit that you were already doing before, only now the investment is tax-free. The important thing to remember here is that with hard work and determination, anybody can succeed. There are serial killers out there who were never caught and likely died free men. Anything is possible. Believe in yourself.